This one comes to us from NBCnews.com. Now, some people are going to say that, well, that's why you don't run from the police, blah, blah. But I don't think somebody should take a beating like this over a traffic stop. Well, he ran from the police and it did. Let's look at it. Brandon Calloway had traveled halfway across Tennessee along with his girlfriend and her friend to stay with his dad for a night when he decided to pick up a DoorDash. He wanted to treat his girl to a nice dinner in town. While returning from the delivery, Calloway, who's black, allegedly ran a stop sign and followed by police. The officers chased him into his father's house, beat him with a baton, and shocked him with a taser. Calloway, who's 25 years old, is now suffering from multiple injuries to his head, his left eye, his temple, and arm after the bloody attack that one of the women in the house caught on video.
A warning, that video you're about to see again is graphic. Police say Brandon Calloway refused to pull over during a traffic stop. Officers chased him to his family's home where things got worse. WREG's April Thompson spoke with Calloway's father and a law enforcement expert about the harrowing ordeal.
The video shows what happened when Oakland police caught up with Brandon Calloway last Saturday. Officers chasing him into his father's home after they say Brandon refused to stop when they tried to pull him over for speeding. Ed Calloway is Brandon's father.
I just want the truth to come out about exactly what took place, whatever that may be.
Now, he's also experiencing memory loss and severe psychological trauma, his father, Edward Calloway, told NBC News. Edward Calloway described Brandon as a great son. He said, "We're very proud of this man he's grown into. He's just been a smart, very obedient kid with a lot of ambition from an early age."
I've never been in trouble a day in his life. Great kid, impeccable character.
Ed Calloway is leaving many of the details of the arrest to his son's attorney.
It's our position that the conduct exhibited is not reflective of what good officer conduct should be about.
When asked how often his son comes to visit, Edward Calloway laughed and said, "Not enough, or not often enough." He's a recent college graduate, and he makes the 4.5-hour trip about twice a year. Brandon played baseball from the time he was 3 years old, up through high school, where he also excelled academically, his father said. He was a National Honor Society member with a passion for engineering. And then it talks a little bit more about it. His dad really talks about him here. You can read it in the link below. But the thing is, Calloway was driving a gray Chevy Camaro when he allegedly ran a stop sign, according to a police affidavit. While Oakland police pursued him in Tennessee, Calloway sped away, driving 32 miles per hour in a 20-mile-per-hour zone. Whoa, look out! When he did not stop, officers activated their lights, according to the document. It's unclear if Calloway initially knew he was being followed by police or if there was any way he would have known. The affidavit does not say if the car was marked or not, whether it was a marked unit or an unmarked unit. But, sometimes they activate their lights. I don't look in my mirror sometimes. I'm driving down the road. I could look up and go, "Whoa, hello, mama," or whatever. Sometimes people just don't know.
We asked retired Shelby County Sheriff's Captain Benny Cobb to take a look at the video and affidavit and give his thoughts.
The young man should have stopped for lawful enforcement. He should have stopped. But he didn't. He continued on. He ran into the house. Now the officers have to do something. But what they did was totally unnecessary.
Now, according to the police, Calloway yelled as he ran using an expletive, saying, "This is my bleeping house, and I did stop for the sign." They're saying as he ran into the house. Why would he say that as he's running into the house? Why would he say, "I did stop at that sign" as he ran? Why would he say that? He don't know why they're pulling him over, right?
they knew that all they had was traffic charges. It's very, very rare to go to this extent on traffic charges only. They knew who he was. They could have went and got a warrant for his arrest.
Another issue for Cobb, what happened when they got to the home? They didn't have a warrant to enter.
They were hell-bent on getting this young man, and to kick somebody's door in for a misdemeanor, to go in and use the kind of aggression that they did. It's not only unethical as far as a law enforcement officer, it's even illegal to do what they did.
And then there is de-escalation. Could that have been an option?
If somebody's barricaded in the house and ran in the house or whatever, law enforcement very rarely run in behind them. They'll set up a perimeter. They will attempt to negotiate with them to get them to come out.
Or did he think that they were pulling him over because he ran a stop sign? It's a question there, but the real thing is, if the cops are pulling you over, either he knew he ran the stop sign and he, through a guilty conscience, said, I stopped, or they're lying. You get what I'm saying? I'm sorry to have to spend so much time on this here, but the police are reporting that he yelled, I did stop for the sign. What did they get on their intercom and go, pull over, you ran a stop sign. Pull over, you ran a stop sign. I doubt it. He don't know why they're pulling him over.
Here at the Oakland Police Department, they are not talking about the arrest or if the officers involved are still on the job, telling us as of yesterday, the case has officially been turned over to the district attorney. What happened is leaving a lot of questions for many, including those in the neighborhood.
I heard the noise and I'm going thinking, oh my God, they're gonna really hurt this kid. I told my wife, why didn't he just stay in his car and listen to this cop and be calm? Why did he have to run in his house?
In the end, just realized, something bad happened to a great kid.
April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.
Come on, cops. You think we're stupid?